So I'm starting my days lately working on my album because if I didn't do that, then the album would not be getting finished. So I just made it the first thing I do every single day. First of all, I'm not a morning person at all. That's okay. We're gonna get through this. But first thing I do is I go work on the record. So I have that out of the way, and then I have dedicated time given to the album. It also is just like, I guess, me at like my purest form, because I can't even think hard enough to formulate impure thoughts. So I just started doing it recently, and it's kind of changed my life a little bit. It's really fun. But I will say for the first, 10 minutes or so, I never want to actually do it. So it's gonna be great. Delusions of grandeur, you're having lately. I don't understand why you complain. You still know the LA, still caught on that breakup. I just wanna say I do feel better when you call. There always comes this point around right now when the coffee finally hits and I start to actually feel like I want to be alive. And today is a day that is very much full of music stuff. This is an exceptionally busy time in my life, and it's busy with really cool stuff. So I kind of wanted to invite people in and show y'all what maybe one day would look like. So let's get into it. Okay, this is the point in my day where I have to lock the in and I need to send a bunch of emails and do like tech stuff. So, yeah, baby. I'm working on a website right now to just be home base for all my music things in particular. I'm gonna make a video on this later down the line, but I've been getting into web design like very lately, just from participating on the indie web and being on NeoCities and just teaching myself like pretty much the basics of how to code. And it looks really good, I think. And I have most of it done. I stayed up till like 2 a.m. last night working on it, and it's honestly, I get into a hole with this stuff. Like, something about coding for me, it just is very gripping, like to see everything come together. And when something's not working and then you change like one character and it all lights up and starts working, that dopamine rush is really nice for me. So I've been having a lot more fun with it than I ever thought I would, and this is my third website I'm making, and I think this one is actually going to stick because it actually does work on mobile, whereas the other ones definitely did not. So I will make a video on that. That video is going to be out in a long time, so first I'll just show you where I'm at with the website right now. So this is the homepage. I like this a lot. There's a little monitor here with some pictures and my name. I just think it's a nice little vibe. And then for the music page, this is like my existing discography right now. And when you click one, I guess a little page for it comes up. And there's links, and there's a Bandcamp player, and the art obviously in a little color palette, which I think is really cool. The date it was released. So all these have their own corresponding little box that comes up, which I think looks really good. I'm happy with this. But let me know if you have any suggestions or whatever, because I'm very new, like strikingly new at this, so I don't know what I'm doing at all. And then booking looks okay. I'm going to try to fill this space eventually, but for now it's good. There's a bio that comes up. I'm going to fix some of this red text today as well. This is off center, so I need to fix that. This looks pretty good. Maybe make the press text bigger, and then add my email down here. So that's gonna happen today. And then I need to do the video page for like YouTube and for my vlogs and for anything else that's not music content. I wanna have a page for that as well. But I'm trying to figure out how to present it because I have kind of a lot of series going now, and I'm going to be making even more series. So I'm like, do I put them all in a carousel and then have the user like scroll through them and just it's like different videos after each other? Or do I do like a pause to order section? I don't know what to do with that yet, but I'll think of it and I'll update. This is the current iteration of the website. I'm gonna do some work on it and then come back and update y'all.
Hello baby, where you at? Call me later, call me back. 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 Call me later.
Okay, so a few hours has gone by and I have been in a hole, but I did make the fixes and I just want to show you what I did for the past 3 hours. I put these little borders around the music page so that the album art has little black borders, just a small aesthetic detail. But nothing really changed on that page. The video page I made, which I'm very excited about, I decided to put all the thumbnails there that are clickable, and then you can click on it and it actually brings up the video itself. So similar to how the album artwork works. I wanted it to be simple, but I also wanted to host like a lot of content on this one page. So I was struggling with how to do that and how to make that work like that, but I think it looks good with all these thumbnails and titles like this, kind of just how it would on YouTube, so you can kind of just easily see what's going on. For booking, I just cleaned things up a lot. I added my email, which if you click it copies. I made some small aesthetic changes in the bio section. I fixed the video, made it centered, and just did some... Actually, I don't think I did anything with that. But this was really hard to do for some reason. This email, putting this email here, there was some flaws in my code, so it just took longer than it should have to get this email to be right there. But we did it, and then it also looks great on mobile, thank God. I'm going to show here how it looks on mobile. Wow, looks so good. Oh, look at that. So gorgeous. Slay. Well, that was too long, but I did it. I didn't get so much of an opportunity to send emails, so we're going to keep working on that. I'm going to go to the gym, and then my friend has a show tonight, and I'm singing backgrounds for him. So after that, I'm going to go rehearse with him. I'm going to take you all these places. I'm not the film myself in the gym type, but you can see that things happen. I'm learning that everything takes a little longer than you think it's going to take. Consistently so. Like there's kind of nothing, there's no exceptions to that rule. I feel like everything takes a little longer than you think it's going to take. So on to the next thing now. I feel like this is maybe not that interesting, me just doing a day, but here we are, taking you through my day. On to the next thing, which is quickly shower in like 10 minutes and head out to rehearsal. Yay! That was the fastest I've ever gotten ready in my whole life. Okay, I have to go. Bye. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. We're feeling it. Baby, we're feeling it. Yeah, we're feeling it. Do you talk to yourself? When I'm motivating myself, I'm like, we gotta go. We gotta do this. We gotta do that. We'll get a coffee as a treat later. I don't even have time to get coffee as a treat. I love getting a little coffee to remind myself that I'm alive and that's a good thing. So today I'm just gonna have to rely on my own personal serotonin levels. I don't know, chat. Things are fun, things are good, things are looking good. It's a beautiful day in Los Angeles. It's becoming summer. I have lots of fun plans for the summer. There's a lot going on. It's an exciting year so far, and I know things that I want to happen, but I'm also very willing to be moved in kind of whatever direction. And I think that's a really good place to be in. I'm feeling very malleable right now. Like there are things that I definitely want to happen, and I'm putting work into those things every day, which is why I'm getting very busy. I have this whole spreadsheet with all my goals in it, all the stuff that I want to do, and like the tasks that it's going to take to get those goals done. That makes me feel so good when I have like a clear layout on what's going to happen and what needs to happen to get something done. When I'm like in my little spreadsheet, I'm coding my life a little bit. Like I'm kind of saying like, if you do this, then this will happen. And there is a cause and effect in and out kind of relationship there that I'm working on calibrating to serve me best. But right now I'm going to rehearsal. My friend Thomas Aaron is playing tonight at Permanent Records Roadhouse, and I'm going to sing backgrounds for him. I think I'm going to record a video tonight after that. So it's going to be still quite a lot to go this day, and that's a good thing. Life is good. Sunny disposition. Let's go. Nothing
ripper.
See how your days can pass you on by. Don't wanna run, no you can't hide. It ain't funny when you leave that you made it 20 years, but now it's time for a decision.
I'm outside Trader Joe's, which also happens to be outside of Tenants in the Trees. And everybody's out partying, and I'm out here filming a singing video, darling. There's a time for everything. And I don't really like Tenants in the Trees, so yeah, dog. I just had a pretty successful video shoot, I think. The scariest part was I had my camera outside the car the whole time, filming the performance from the outside, because the performance takes place in a car. In the Trader Joe's parking lot. Nobody stole my camera though, everything was fine. And also the employees were like leaving because they're done for the day, and I think it was a little strange. It's not super comfortable for me to film in public. It's not my favorite thing to do, honestly. But I thought, there's a lyric in this song about sitting in the Trader Joe's parking lot, and I thought, I know my local Trader Joe's that I go to every Sunday. Like I know it's good. And long story short, I ended up at that Trader Joe's. So that's done, and that is the last piece of my day. Do you want a piece of gum? I'm ready to be done. This was a long f***ing day, to be honest. Can you hear the party? Anyways, very successful, I'd say. I had a great time. And I would do it again. Had a lot of fun. I'm going to drive home, take a shower, and just unwind. So maybe I'll leave you here because I actually don't want to film anything anymore, ever again. Thank you for watching this video. Thanks for being a part of this. So much more to come. Have a great night. Bye-bye, babes.